welcome back to Car Alerts. The return of a familiar nameplate always sparks a certain kind of curiosity, and in 2026, Honda is answering that call with the reintroduction of the Honda Crosstour. Once a polarizing figure in the crossover space, the new Crosstour returns with a vengeance, refined, redesigned, and re-engineered to meet the demands of today's more sophisticated and discerning crossover buyers. In this review, we're taking a deep dive into everything the 2026 Honda Crosstour brings to the table, from its revamped design and interior updates to performance dynamics, tech integration, and value for money. Buckle up, because this is not just a simple facelift, it's a full-scale reinvention of what the Crosstour stands for. Starting with the front end, the 2026 Crosstour makes a bold first impression. Gone are the overly rounded lines of its predecessor. Instead, Honda has gone with a more upright, muscular, and premium front fascia that immediately elevates its presence. The grille is wider and more aggressive, adopting a honeycomb mesh pattern on the Sport and Touring trims, while the base LX features horizontal slats with chrome accents. Sleek LED headlights are standard across the lineup, with a sharp, swept-back design that lends the Crosstour a modern and slightly menacing look. Daytime running lights form a distinctive light signature, helping it stand out in traffic even during daylight hours. The lower bumper features black cladding for a rugged edge, and functional air intakes on the sides emphasize Honda's commitment to both form and function. With a subtly raised hood line and crisp character lines that lead to the A-pillar, the front design signals sophistication without shouting. Moving to the side profile, the Crosstour breaks away from conventional crossover norms. Unlike the tall, boxy proportions that dominate this segment, the Crosstour opts for a fastback-like silhouette that blurs the line between an SUV and a Grand Tourer. This is where the vehicle really earns its name. The sloping roofline is more refined this time around, managing to look sporty without compromising rear headroom as drastically as the earlier generation. Body-colored door handles, black window trim, and a subtle shoulder line that runs from the front fender all the way to the taillight enhance the aerodynamic character. Wheel options range from 18-inch alloys on the base model to striking 20-inch diamond-cut alloys on the Touring. There's also the inclusion of flush roof rails, which can support functional accessories without disrupting the sleek aesthetic. The ground clearance sits at a comfortable 7.8 inches, making it city-friendly while still being capable on light trails or gravel roads. The side mirrors come with integrated turn signals, and higher trims offer power folding and auto-dimming functionality. Honda's clever use of black plastic cladding around the wheel arches and lower sills gives the Crosstour a rugged feel while protecting against road debris. Swinging around to the rear, the Crosstour makes a strong statement. The most noticeable feature is the full-width LED taillight strip that seamlessly integrates into the tailgate. It's not just a stylistic touch, it enhances visibility and brings a futuristic flair to the rear design. The sloping rear glass tapers neatly into a subtle deck-lid spoiler that aids in aerodynamics while adding an athletic touch. The Honda logo sits proudly at the center of the tailgate, flanked by model badging on the left and trim designation on the right. The rear bumper features dual exhaust outlets with chrome tips on the Sport and Touring models, hinting at the Crosstour's performance ambitions. The liftgate opens high and wide, and there's a hidden button in the tailgate garnish for a cleaner look. Optional features include a hands-free power liftgate and programmable opening height, useful for urban dwellers with garage limitations. The rear also includes a built-in rear-view camera washer, ensuring clear vision in all weather conditions. Interior inside, the 2026 Crosstour marks a dramatic leap forward. Honda has clearly invested in making the interior a comfortable, tech-savvy, and premium environment. The dashboard is horizontally oriented with layered textures, soft-touch materials, and real stitching in key areas. Base models receive cloth upholstery, while EXL and above come standard with perforated leather and contrast piping. The seating is supportive, with 10-way power adjustments for the driver and available memory settings on higher trims. Heated and ventilated front seats are available, and rear passengers aren't left behind either. Touring models offer heated rear seats and dual-zone rear climate vents. Ambient lighting runs along the dash and door panels, providing a soft glow that can be customized based on drive mode or personal preference. At the center of it all is a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, integrated navigation, and over-the-air update capability. Honda's interface is responsive, with clearly labeled menus and minimal lag. Physical volume and tuning knobs return a welcome touch for those who appreciate tactile controls. The digital instrument cluster measures 10.2 inches and is fully configurable, allowing drivers to prioritize navigation, media, or safety alerts as needed. There's a head-up display on the touring trim, projecting speed, lane info, and directions onto the windshield. For audiophiles, the optional 12-speaker Bose sound system offers crisp, immersive sound that transforms the Crosstour into a rolling concert hall. The center console design includes a floating bridge with storage underneath, plus a wireless charging pad, dual cup holders, and USB-C ports for front and rear passengers. There's ample storage in the glove box, door pockets, and a deep center armrest bin. The rear seats offer generous legroom and can recline slightly for longer journeys. Cargo space is generous thanks to the liftback design, offering over 30 cubic feet with the seats up and 65 cubic feet with them folded flat. There's also a hidden compartment beneath the cargo floor for stowing valuables or muddy gear out of sight. Performance under the hood. The 2026 Honda Crosstour offers two powertrains. The base engine is a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-four producing 252 horsepower and 273 lb-ft of torque, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission. This setup provides a solid balance of performance and efficiency, making it ideal for daily commuting or weekend trips. The Crosstour accelerates from 0 to 60 in around 6.6 seconds, which is respectable for its class. For those seeking more performance, the hybrid variant combines a naturally aspirated 2.0-liter engine with two electric motors, delivering a combined 204 horsepower and significantly better fuel economy. The hybrid is tuned more for smoothness and efficiency, with seamless transitions between gas and electric power. Both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive options are available, with the latter providing enhanced traction in adverse conditions. Honda has equipped the Crosstour with its latest real-time AWD with intelligent control system, which actively sends power to the rear wheels when slippage is detected. Ride quality is composed in quiet, thanks to a stiffer chassis, sound-deadening materials, and updated suspension geometry. The Crosstour feels stable on the highway, agile in the corners, and more planted than you'd expect from a crossover with such a sloping profile. Steering is light but precise, and the brakes are confident without feeling grabby. As for pricing, the 2026 Crosstour is competitively positioned. The base LX trim starts at around $33,000, offering strong value with a generous list of standard features. Step up to the EXL at approximately $37,000 and you gain leather seats, premium audio, a moonroof, and more tech. The Sport Hybrid begins at $39,500, targeting buyers who want both efficiency and flair. Finally, the range-topping Touring AWD Hybrid is priced near $44,000 and includes nearly every luxury and safety feature Honda offers. That's all for this in-depth review of the 2026 Honda Crosstour. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay up to date on the latest car reviews, tech dives, and performance analysis, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching Car Alerts, where we bring you the newest rides with no fluff, just facts, detail, and the drive to keep you informed. See you in the next one.